Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along.
Howdy.
His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo. You can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where I am Rodeo, and I'm pretty sure we're retro. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, my dudes. We are here to be playing some Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8, Gov. I think last we were looking for the king of Argonia because we need to borrow, I think it's like some kind of magic mirror so that we can chase after Dolmegus. And we're kind of just like running around the castle. Can't find the frickin' king to ask for it. Funny enough, I think we found like the secret mouse hole for Munchie. We found that before we found the king. I'm feeling a lot like Zorro with my lack of direction and being able to do something as simple as that. But you know, we're gonna go around. We're gonna find this king. Be all like, "Yo, king, lend me your mirror." He could just be like in the royal hall. Also, I like how this is supposed to be that prince that we saw before. No, that's definitely not him. Okay, there we go. We found the throne room. Before we talk to him, though, let's look around, check the shelves for things. Let's go! How you doing today, though, AGB? Always like seeing you get in here first, get in here early. Looks like you even brought a friend with you, too, in the raid. That's always nice. Oh, well. We better fix that. Where? Huh. That's weird. The camera is there. It's just, like, not doing anything. That's a curious one.
Howdy.
Thanks for pointing that out. Let's see here. Let's try the good old. We'll just add it again. Let's see. Video capture device. That's right. Boo for Mario. Huh. Camera is like, just plain old not showing at all. That's abnormal.
Wubba howdy.
Let's take a look here. And it's always got to be something, right? There's always something that's got to get fixed. Oh my. Kind of went nuts there for a sec. Oh, now it's, you guys can't see it from your end, but now I got so many cameras going and none of them are working. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's try the old classic. We're gonna try unplugging it and then plugging it back in. An oldie but a goodie. Okay, let's see. It's this one. We are unplugging the camera. While we're at it, we'll untangle some of the cobweb that is these cords. All right, let's try plugging the camera back in. See if that solves any of this madness. As long as the Trigun command works, you're happy, eh? Oh, Shrapnel, the exclamation howdy is the exclusive to anyone who subscribes. If you subscribe, you get your own custom howdy entrance, and exclamation howdy is how you do it. And also, hello, Trixon! Glad to see you in here. I'm sorry that you're here when we're having technical difficulties of all times. Well, the good news, though, Shrapnel, is when you do get that fixed, it'll be a custom howdy. There we go! I know that guy! Excellent! It'll be a custom howdy of your liking. So far, we've had people, I use an AI voice generator, and we've had howdies from there. All right, let me just check on the chat here and make sure I'm all caught up on that. Because you guys were very chatty while I was busy, and I love that. Okay, he says, let's go. He says, you're doing cosplay as Boo from Mario. Yep, can confirm. Unplug, yeah, unplug it and plug it back in. It always works. Planned something planned obsolescence. Yep. No, it's probably I restarted my computer, and so it probably just had to get a kick in the pants to get recognized that it has to get to work. No camera, delayed scream. Trixon comes in with the hey-o! If you want to come in and make an entrance, Trixon, just type howdy. If you want to come in and you want to make an entrance, all you have to do is just type howdy.
Boy, howdy.
And it will randomly generate a howdy for you. I think there's, I want to say over 50 different howdies that can be randomly
Howdy,
selected.
partner.
The exclamation howdies that you're seeing are the custom howdies for those who subscribe to the channel. And it's also great to see Hispanic at the Disco here. How you doing, buddy? It's been a minute. How are your classes going? Are your classes still going? Or are they done now? They are still going. Well, how you doing? How you doing with them? Okay, stream is going forward now. Ooh, a Mercury's bandana. Just gotta before we journey into the world. Of course.
Oi, go! Shake a leg, go! Go, 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 go! This ain't good, go! Go, 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 go! Go! Oi, go! Shake a leg, go! Go, 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 go! Come on, go! Go, 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 go! Behave!
Drop the gov. Which reminds me, you have to register for summer classes. Yeah, summer classes are great, actually. When I was a student, I really wish I would have started taking summer classes sooner. The expectations, the bars are like put a lot lower. It's easy, not easy, but it's easier. Come on, Gov, shake a leg, Gov. Gov, 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 Gov. Also, Trixon, since you are new here, not only do we have the howdy, but as you heard, we have chat sounds as well.
Howdy.
Coming in with the Wednesday Addams howdy, I've grown quite an ear for the howdy over these months. But we also have chat sounds for anyone who gives us a follow. So if you are a follower, you can do such fun chat sounds as... I like this one.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
What's another good one? Of course, there is.
This is the way.
Where I have taken every instance, every one of them saying this is the way from The Mandalorian, thrown it into the randomizer, and there is over 50. I know for a fact. There's over 50 different versions of this is the way. All you have to do is give us a follow and you get all of them for free. Because we're all about fun here. No, that's okay. We're also big fans of the lurk and work here. You want to work and lurk? You are more than welcome to. We also have a lurk command if you want to use it. Oh, this is like his journal of his trips to Baccarat. So who's this chick? Permits for the bazaar. Okay. We are going to go see the king still. I just want to make sure we check out things around here before the king sends us off to do something, you know? Okay, what's funny is this is where we started. We started and we basically went left to go to the prince's room instead of going right to go down the stairs. So that's good. That means we've gone full circle with this. Let's talk to the king. Let's get that, I want to say it's a mirror, but I'm not sure. It's something. We need to get something that'll let us traverse the darkness.
Your Majesty, Are you feeling poorly?
No, he just saw Jessica in the bunny outfit. Oh, okay.
Did those travelers cause you some trouble? No, I'm fine. One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken. The magic mirror?
Ah, it
But
is
it's
a mirror.
precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself.
We gotta go catch a jester before he decides to become a mime. The most evil of all the performing clowns.
I understand. However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
Well, don't make us take it by force, buddy. No one's gonna win on that.
I knew he'd say no.
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels.
All the ordeals. Literally every ordeal we have survived up to this point.
That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
Remember, that applies to you guys too. You have survived every one of the challenges that you have faced in life and come through.
But your majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
No, of course not. That'd be outrageous.
Well surmised, Chancellor. Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me.
Why not?
However,
What skin is it off your ass?
Owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it.
Okay, so what do we got to do for you first, buddy? We already got Jessica in the bunny outfit, so I don't know what else he could want.
You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror.
First, you must
Summon the
answer
prince.
me these questions 3. What is your quest?
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmles,
Oh boy.
to become king of Argonia. One must undertake
What is
a
the
special
Wi-Fi password?
initiation
Yeah.
ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it.
My Wi-Fi password is so intricate and well protected that I know what the password is, and I still have trouble putting it in. Because it's a phrase, but I always forget how I'm supposed to put the phrase in. So
As
well
a
protected,
father,
even
the
I
thought
don't
of putting
actually
my
know
own
it
son in
accurately.
danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne. It is the tradition of our kingdom.
Okay.
I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation.
Well, just so long as we don't have to be his guard while pretending to be his friend so no one knows any better. I'll do anything but that.
So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential.
Dang it, I should have known he would have asked us to do the one thing I
It is
refuse to
vital
do.
that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault.
How does he do it? How does he keep escaping? He's like
I'll bring
not
Prince Charles to Your
smart.
Majesty
He's a
as soon as we
large
can find him.
guy.
As your humble and faithful servant, I beg.
You incompetent fool!
I gotta kind of agree with the king here.
Please pardon my outburst, but we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
Ah, well, so long as you concur, then yeah, well, agreed. Okay, so I bet you this is where, like, we go to that little Munchie hidey hole, and we send Munchie to go find him. Ran back to his room, went so quietly, was obviously plotting to run away. So, like, the one guy who came bursting in, he was watching from this door. Basically looking right at the door, right? Yeah, this is Charmel's room. And then there's this door here. So, like, did they not think to just have a second guard? Yeah, they got a guard right here. So how does that guy keep getting around without being seen? Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries. Ah! You could just go away now. No matter how much you beg and plead, I shall not leave this room. And don't even think about forcing your way in. If you do, I'll bite off my tongue and die. Wow, okay. Well, looks like there might be a back entrance. Oh. I legit thought that this darkened square was a hole that we could send Munchie through. I thought that at first. That's why I was like, oh. But I was wrong. That does seem like the Royal Treasury, though. By the by, for all of the regulars here, you'll be happy to know my back is feeling a lot better today. The pain is mostly when I first wake up in the morning, and then whatever's left over is medicated with Advil, and that seems to be getting me by. For those of you who are new and not regulars, my back has been killing me the last few days. I have upper back pain. That I basically forget that I ever have it until I have it. Until I get it, I forget that I have it. And then once I have it, well, it makes for no bueno days. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was thinking. And then now we're probably above him. Whew, it's a lot of stairs. Maybe we actually go down from here. Lizards living in the ceiling of the room below. Ah, okay, yeah. This is it. Is it from here? Yeah. Behind this? Question mark? Yeah, here we go. Go, Munchie, go! Ha! Ha ha! Do a flip! Do another flip! Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, frog! It's a frog, isn't it? Oh, it's a lizard. Oh, okay. I see this here. And we're going to have to, like, usher him. Milky Mouse. Yeah, we're going to point him to the hole. He's going to go in, scare the prince out.
Is there something on my head?
I say.
Ah! Ah! Ick! A lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
Out! Out! Leaping lizards loom large! Flushed out the prince with Munchie's help. Woohoo! 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 I just love that they let you do not a barrel roll, but they let you do a roll with him, just cause. Doesn't actually do anything. It's just fun. Trying to figure out if this is a first playthrough or not. It certainly is. In fact, Trixon, I was brand new to the Dragon Quest series until we started playing this. I started playing Dragon Quest VIII, I want to say a month, maybe 2 months ago. I started it for the stream because I had never played any Dragon Quest game before. And I was like, I hear 8's really good, let's give it a go. And I'm hooked. I am absolutely hooked on all things Dragon Quest now. I got Dragon Quest VIII that I'm playing here for the channel. I got Dragon Quest XI that I'm playing on my own time. If you look up there, I got a quest for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake campaign going on, where I am taking donations to get that when it comes out. And if I meet that goal, I will play Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake exclusively for the channel. That's why I even made the King Slime counter there. That shows where we are on the progress with the point of his crown. So yeah, this is a first playthrough, in fact. Okay, where did that prince run off to, though? And if you're curious about some of the other games that we've played here, that's what each of these stickers are for, that you see off to the side. The stickers around the TV, there's a sticker for each game that we've completed on the channel. In particular, I'm really proud of the one on the bottom right with Shadow Hearts, because that was for us completing Shadow Hearts Covenant, and Shadow Hearts from the New World. We've done the entire Shadow Hearts series on the channel. Man, I get lost in this place so easily. How was I here? When people look through the histories, they will know I was there. that contained a very minor spoiler. Well, thank you. I appreciate no spoilers. Just to be clear on things, obviously, no story spoilers. We try our best to avoid that, but someone else, similar to you, tried making a joke about it once and did give away a big spoiler for Legend of Dragoon when we played that. So, story spoilers, no, obvious. When it comes to, like, mechanics and backseat gaming, I actually don't mind that so much. The big thing for me is I don't want to miss anything. And Dumbledore kills Optimus Prime. That's right. The big thing for me when it comes to backseating is I don't want to miss anything. So if I'm like in an area and you can see that I'm going to miss something that's cool, you can tell me that. I won't mind if you try to make sure that I get everything out of the experience, right? Okay, this must be the king's room. Oh my god, I'm back here. Why am I getting so easily lost in this place? Jeez. Left of throne R9OM. That must be a new model of Gundam, the R9OM. No, maybe this is. Yeah, Gundam. That's it. It's a Gundam. Pew pew. Why do I feel, though... I feel like if we follow the rug, if we follow the carpet, we'll head to the throne room, I think. Yes, okay, that was the trick. Follow the big fancy rug. I should have known.
Ah, perfect timing. Allow me to introduce my son. This is Prince Charmles, the future king of Argonia.
The red carpet never lies.
What is all this, Father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
Whiff-waff?
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
What do lizards have to do with it?
Listen carefully, Charmles.
Also, who the
Enough
hell
is
names their
enough.
kid Charmles?
I am aware of your aversion to the initiation.
Aversion.
It remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Princess Medea? What you talking about? Well, let's not show them how Princess Medea is doing right now.
Well, I don't care about getting married anyway.
Maui.
You're making a mistake, Charmles. I hear Princess Medea is well.
She is well. I can assure the prince that the princess is well.
Va, boom.
Well, I don't know about that.
You understand what I'm saying.
Va va voom.
Wow.
I think now I get what you guys have been saying about va va voom this whole time.
Now, have you reconsidered?
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
How appropriate that we have her in the
Anyway,
bunny
my
outfit
son,
for it.
Do you realize what people say about you behind your back?
They say a lot of things. The boy's got a big backside.
This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world you are a man. These people can assure your safety. Well, Charmels, do you accept?
Does he really have a choice?
Yes? Wait, no. I mean, oh, I don't know.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city gates and await your bodyguards.
Right now?
White now. That's white.
Chancellor, accompany Charmels to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
Excellent use of the word ostentatious.
It shall be as you wish, Your Majesty.
By the ear.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready.
Off at last. I wish you luck. And remember, your mission is top secret. Charmels will explain the details of the initiation himself.
Well, I know it involves lizards of
Fulfill
some
my
kind.
request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
Okay. Let's make a check on our alchemy pot. I don't think we have anything going in it right now. No. Can we put anything in it, though? We got rock salt and powder. Cloak of Evasion. Let's check our handy dandy guide. Cloak of Evasion. Okay, so we can use it and a devil's tail and a wing of bat to make a dark robe. What else is there? Cloak of Evasion and boxers. The king says the prince shall suffer a hunting accident. That's right. Perhaps the prince will have too much wine on his hunt. Now, let's see. A robe of serenity is also one of the ones. Magic vestment. Silk robe. I get the feeling like I'm better off saving this cloak for getting the, what, dark robe? Dark Robe does sound like the better one of the bunch. Okay, so Wing of Bat. I think we have that. And it rhymed, so it better be true. What about Devil's Tail? That's the other one. Might have to do a organization of the bag there. I do have a tough guy tattoo, that's right. It's not that good, though. Like, increases accuracy by 8. Right? But if I send it over to, why not? If I send it over to, like, my main character, it's actually a decrease. Same for Yengus. Attack doesn't really super matter for Jessica. For Angelo, he's got his ring. But he also uses the bow, which I feel like increasing strength, increasing the attack isn't going to help that. Like, if I go here... I feel like the, for Angelo, the defense is probably better than the bow. But I also don't like it just sitting there, so maybe I'm not really super worried about defense either. I'm kind of just breezing through all the guys, right? Okay. Batwing. Wing of Bat. Don't think we have Wing of Bat. Or a Devil's Tail, for that matter. Oh, no, there we go. There's our Wing of Bat. What about our Devil's Tail? Nothing a level or two won't fix. Well, glad to know the solution is just a couple of levels away. Let's see, though. Also, a strength ring does less than the Titan's belt that I got on the other guys, too. But here's the question. Do we want to break Jessica's outfit? I don't think it's worth it yet. We will eventually, right? Like, I'm not just going to keep her in the bunny costume the whole game just for the heck of it. But so far, I don't think it's making a big enough difference. So in the meantime, let's make some more cheese. Cheese. One part milk. You promote her to swimwear? For real? Is swimwear actually swimwear is actually a thing? Like, is it actual equipment in this game? Because I had no idea. Or are we channeling Valkyria Chronicles with that? Oh, it's one of the censored costumes. Well, then I think, for the sake of saying screw you to censorship, we have to get her in her swimwear. We're not gonna be censored. We're gonna put a big middle finger to that censorship. Oh, I keep hitting circle to thinking that to back up. Speaking of those slimes, did you see the meme that I posted on the Discord? with the two slimes and the mask. I'm thinking I should turn that actually into an emote. That might be a good emote to have.
That stinky old wagon is far too small for me.
Well, don't be so big.
Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot.
That pot's worth more than you are, kid.
Good grief! What's that?
But the pot is
What kind of
stinky,
people
legit.
Are you traveling with a freak like that?
It's trying to make cheese right now, so that would have it have a very pungent aroma.
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twat.
Don't make us put you in the pot.
Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse.
That's true.
Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats.
What if we don't wear a hat?
What is our destination?
It's Charmley, you clot.
Oh, it's Charmley.
Oh my God! That's where the initiations take place.
Oh, did you not know that, Vagrant? Yeah, they mentioned that earlier. The king mentioned when he was doing the, did you know that Prince Medea is very va-va-voom? Medea. Horse. Not princess. Oh, you missed that part. Vagrant spaghetti. A kid to wed a horse?
Oh, and before I forget,
Oh, lizard humor.
Take my dollary dues.
Oh boy, here we go.
I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy. Daddy was a cow and my mama was a boy. Half person, half cow, that's me, a cowboy. Hoodle-idle, life's a nightmare.
this file contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground.
The royal hunting ground.
Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away.
After Trixon mentioned a kid wedding a horse. Yeah.
In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing
makes
this
a lot of
by
sense.
myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
You wascals, you. Okay. Where's the hunting ground? I like how mom is a boy. Song is full of plot twists. Yeah, right? My daddy was a cow and my mama was a boy. I just don't know where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna assume it's west. no! He said hunting grounds, that's right. But, like, where are the hunting grounds? Is it a field? Is it in the woods? It's where there's lizards, so it could even be like a desert. Welch. Oh boy, increased defense. They really like poisoning my guy, don't they? It's a circular spot on the map. Only played this a decade ago. Well, thanks, Trix. That'll help. That's not sarcasm either. I mean that. A circular spot on the map. Okay. Oh, it could be that's like the desert area that's to the south there. That would make sense. Let's see. Oh no, it's Skull Riders! Caduceus! Ow! Get that old boomerang out! There we go, now they're starting to drop. Oh boy, 2 MP! If it wasn't so expensive to record 3DSs on streams, I would totally play Dragon Quest IX with others online. That's right. I heard that there was one of the Dragon Quest games that was online. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I did hear that it exists. Yeah, right? It does kind of look like we just took a random scrap of metal and just kind of bent it a little to make a boomerang. Yeah, one of the... Now, I don't remember the exact numbers. You'll have to forgive me. One of them never got released in America, and it's because it was like a Japanese-only online one. But I think that might have been 10. 10 might have been the one that was never released. In America, I mean. Or I guess outside of Japan would be more accurate. $200 to 300 hours on it. That's a lot of hours. Mind you, I put in like 400 hours into playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I believe it. Okay, I think we're going a little more west first. We want to get on the west side of this lake that's over here. Ooh, our cheese is done. Oh boy, cheese. Put into Oblivion and Fallout 3, yeah. I really like the Like a Dragon series, though. I'm a big fan as a game designer. I'm a big fan of, like, how would this translate into a video game? And the Like a Dragon has a lot of, like, real-life mechanics that they then translate into video game mechanics. And all sorts of other reasons, too. Like, let's see, there we go. The fact that, well, remember, my thesis is on, like, video game genre and how genre is tied to the identity of video games. And so seeing Like a Dragon, which came off of Yakuza, seeing a game switch genres like that so diametrically, right? From basically two opposite ends of the scale when it comes to genres of game. I was curious of, like, will the game still feel like Yakuza? How much of the Yakuza identity is tied into its mechanics as a beat-em-up brawler? And it turns out you can totally still feel like Yakuza in an RPG. That's also a habit that I've done a couple of times there, Trixon. You want 100% a game, get pretty far into it, but then when you come back to it again later, you're like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I better start over again from the beginning. Except replace every year with 3 to 8 years and 100% with just beating it. There we go. Get him, Yangus. Okay, so that's the lake. There's a chest way off in the distance there, too. So I'm guessing we have to go through that path over there to go around those mountains to get to the deserty area on the other side of them. Final Fantasy X is calling you again. I think that's a call you should not answer. Final Fantasy X is a great example of games that, like, if you're just gonna play it on the surface, very short, very straightforward, not much to it. Enjoyable, but there's not really a lot to it if you're just playing it, you know, on the surface. But if you're starting to fight the Dark Aeons and shit, then it becomes a whole other beast, right? Okay. Gonna go and try to get the chest over there. Not so macho. And I think actually maybe now is when it'll be good to start having the main character like using the sword instead of the boomerang. Especially if he's doing like 60 damage with one hit. Caduceus. Ow! Good crit. Wham! Oh no, not oomph! Too bad he's, you know, not gonna live to use it. Hey, what's that King Slime doing just out in the open world? What's going on here, buddy? The Slime Creator. Oh boy. Oh, dang it. When I saw the hearts, I thought that it worked. All right, we'll just have her get back to her normal healing. Yeah, caduceus. You know, that's got me suspicious. As a slime creator, he has yet to create any slimes, and he has a multi-heal ability. That's suspicious AF. my god! Oh, well, there we go. Not much to him, I guess. A gold monster coin! Oh, that's fun. That's a fun gift there, Trixon. Hori? His name is Hori. Okay. Well, I have ads that I have to push through here, guys. So I'm going to leave you with the AFK screen and some tunes. And I will see you in a couple of minutes here. Enjoy.
Howdy, partner.
It took so long, guys. I decided to make some coffee while I was at it, too. Oh, I see Dark came in just as I left, actually. How you doing tonight, Dark? Hope you're doing good. Dark, I know, will forgive me for taking the extra time to make coffee. My fellow coffee enthusiast. Oh no, not gargoyles!
Shut up and take my salary dues.
Coffee is love. Coffee is life.
That was an excellent one. That was probably one of the better ones that she's done yet. Ow! Jeez, they're really focusing her down. Yay, we win! Ooh, Yangus leveled up. And I think with Yangus, we're at the point where we're, like, focusing scythes. Check the guide here. I think we're focusing scythes till it's, like, 80. Yeah, that's it exactly. Sickle Sweetie! Oh boy, I can only imagine. Oh, okay. Attack power increases by 10. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Coo. Ooh, Steel Shield. Actually, I feel like Steel Shields were a pretty good item that we were wanting. Guess who's back? Back again. AG's back. Tell a friend. I guess we'll give it to Yangus. Use when necessary. And do we have anything in the pot? I don't remember. I think it's making cheese for us right now. Give me your milk! Oh, speaking of. That cheese is so goddamn hard. Official RP Jimmy? I'm doing good. How about you? This is your first time here, it would seem, Jimmy. How are you doing? Oh no, Jimmy, I got one better for you.
Cool, blimey!
Welcome to the channel there, Jimmy. If you give us a follow, we have chat sounds for free here. All you have to do is give us a follow. There's a list of the commands for the chat sounds. You either scroll just below the stream, or they're in the About section on one of the panels. Recovering from the dentist? What did that quack do to you? Just numbed the right side of your mouth, didn't do any actual dentistry, just numbed your mouth and then kicked you out of the chair? That bastard. This is, in fact, my first playthrough. This is my first playthrough. Hooked. I'm playing Dragon Quest VIII for the stream. I'm playing Dragon Quest XI on my own in my own time. We got a donation campaign going to get some funds to buy Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake so that we can do those for the channel. I'm hooked. I'm contemplating that. Apparently, if I'm gonna do those old ones, the order to do them in will be 3, 1, 2. Can you confirm that, Jimmy? Is that the order to do those old ones in? You grew up a Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior fan? Okay, so that's the one addendum to what I said about never playing Dragon Quest. I played Dragon Quest 1 when it was Dragon Warrior on the NES. I played that when I was, a wee tyke. And, I found it hard. I never actually beat it. I just did the best I could, really. But I haven't played any other Dragon Quest besides that. Which I don't even really count that, But no, I'm hooked. I'm a full-on Dragon Quest fan now. You're going through the first 6 Final Fantasy games? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to the classic Final Fantasies, I think for me it's 6 and then 3, I want to say. Whichever one had Sid in it. Whichever one had Cecil. I can't remember which one that is, though. And I suppose you might not be able to either if you've never played them. Is that 4? It might be 4 might be the one I'm thinking of then. Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. So then for the classic ones, for me, it's 6 and 4. But as you might have noticed, I'm wearing my Final Fantasy VIII custom-made Hawaiian shirt. I'm a big Final Fantasy VIII fan, as you can guess. Oh, that's right too, Jimmy. Even if you don't give us a follow, if you want to come in and you want to make an entrance, you want to let people know that you're here, you can just type howdy.
Howdy.
Just type howdy and it helps introduce you to the rest of the stream. And that's right, Vagrant. The, the howdy is randomly selected from over 50 different howdies. For example, my howdy was a Weird Al howdy, and the one you just did was a Johnny Bravo howdy. Where am I? We are helping Prince Charmley. We're helping Prince Charmley to complete his initiation. And, you know, just enjoying everything. Oh no! I took 5 whole points of damages! I will never financially recover from this. Okay, so I think we're taking this path to the west, and then possibly more west
Billy
or
Mays
south.
here.
Perfect, Silver. Or Marshall. Would you rather Marshall or Silver? Coming in with the Billy Mays howdy. How you doing there, partner? Memory Carp recommended me? Well, that's that little lovable, precocious frog. You're an RPG person yourself? Well, we do a whole lot of different games here. A lot of RPGs, though, right? Credit where it's due. We do a lot of RPGs. He was streaming your favorite video game, Chrono Trigger? Yeah, I stopped in earlier. To see him in his frog costume. That's a frog, isn't it? If you look around the TV, each sticker on the TV represents a game that we've beaten on the channel. We got the 2 Gundams in the bottom corner here on the left, because we did Gundam Federation versus Zeon, and we did both the Federation and Zeon campaign. So we have a sticker for each of those. We beat Journey to Jaboro, so we got the sticker up over there. We beat the Bouncer. We got one for Metal Gear Solid 2 in the corner. The one I'm really proud of, though, is we have the Shadow Heart sticker down there. That's because we did the entire Shadow Hearts series on the channel. Shadow Hearts Covenant, and Shadow Hearts from the New World. So we got a sticker that combines all 3 together. He looked like he was having trouble but survived. Good. I remember he was saying that latex mask was giving him a tough time, right? But just to show off, he does a costume in the winter. Yeah, right? I love that he did it. That's a fantastic redeem. Let's just give this a save just before I start going around and messing with stuff. Just to show you some of the other games, though, because the TV stickers are separated by console, actually. So these are all the PS2 stickers, and then if we go on over, I can show you guys the PlayStation 1 stickers. We have the one for Metal Gear Solid. We did both Parasite Eve games as well as both Dino Crisis games, and Legend of Dragoon down there in the corner. So we do a fair bit of RPGs, but not just RPGs. Our current gaming schedule, I believe, is Dragon Quest VIII, also Dark Cloud, and we're going through the Paper Mario series right now, starting with the original Paper Mario on the N64. There is also the famous, the really darn good Saturday theme stream, where if you join our Discord, and we have a link for that as well if you guys are interested. Approved. You joined the Discord? Well, I'm gonna post the link out anyway. Why not? If you join the Discord, every Saturday we do the Saturday theme stream where I have several different themes and games collected for that theme, and we do a vote on the Discord throughout the week, and then on Saturday I play a game based on that theme that won the poll. Yeah, it's every week, every Saturday. So you can go on the Discord, and there's several different themes. I don't know exactly how many, but it's a weekly event every Saturday. Our theme last Saturday was Toontown Takeover, where we were playing video games based on popular cartoon series. We ended up playing the Futurama game, which is a mixed bag, to say the least. The actual story and like the cutscenes and stuff that they made for it were pretty darn great, actually. It's a game of all time, that's right. The story and the cutscenes were very much like watching an episode of Futurama. The actual gameplay itself, though, pretty bare bones basic. But there'll be a new theme this week. Right now, actually, we got a two-way tie last I checked. It's a two-way tie between Deja Vu, where we go back and play a game that we've already beaten on the channel, but with, like, extra difficulty. And the other tie was for Extreme to the Max, where we play arcade-style sports games. So as of right now, those are the two that are tied on the poll. But the voting goes all the way up until Saturday, so you guys can join the Discord and change that if you like. To tell you a little bit about myself while we're playing here. You want to see some Tony Hawk? I mean, I'll play some classic Tony Hawk. That's why it's on the list. My go-to from that list would probably be SSX 3. But, I'll play some old school Tony Hawk. Why not? To tell you guys a little bit about myself, though, my name is Balto. I go by Rodeo. That's where the name comes in. The name is the combination of the both, because we are the Retro Rodeo. So the rodeo goes backwards on the name retroactively. But I work as a game design teacher at my university, as well as a voice actor. If you've played any Pathfinder, be it the Pathfinder computer game or the Pathfinder tabletop game, you've probably heard my voice, actually, as I do lots of work for Pathfinder. Or for Paizo, I guess, which is the company that makes Pathfinder. Tony Hawk is your childhood? I'm down for that. It's quite the combo, that's right. So if you have any questions about either, if you have any questions that you want to know about game design, and you want sort of a higher educated opinion about it, or if you want to know a little bit about voice acting, feel free to ask. I love answering. You probably see me in Carp's stream quite a bit, actually. Carp's a good guy. He lets me bust his balls constantly and doesn't ban me, even though he is fully in his right to sometimes. Here's some pointers on the ladder about voice acting. Anything in particular? You'd have to be a little more specific than tell me everything. Trying to make an FF-style sprites with a pixel art program. Does 16 by 24 sound about right for that style? For a character. 16 pixels by 24? I would say yes. That's what? 2:3 ratio? Tell me everything! I think that's 2:3 ratio. I think 2:3 ratio would be a standard for a typical character. A master of the sword. Falcon Slash. Well, I can tell you that I got my start in voice acting actually doing radio. I have an uncle who is he's one of the bigger DJs on the radio station here. I expressed to him that I had an interest in voice acting. He then got me connected with a local guy here who is kind of like basically the sound engineer that they use for a lot of their stuff. From there, I started doing radio for an event called Street Wheelers, which is sort of a big citywide car show that we do here in town. And for about 4 or 5 years, I was the voice of Street Wheelers, doing all the various radio ads for it. That's how I got my start. From there, I got my own demo made. What's a good starting point? From there, I got my own demo made, and I sent that out to people. I represent myself. I don't have an agent, but that's because I find it very hard to find an agent where I live. I don't live in a very good place for it. I have my own studio here. I have everything that I need to work remotely, but that's apparently not as big a thing as you would think it is. Be prepared to have it be a side gig? Yeah, absolutely. No one gets into voice acting to make money. Even famous voice actors, unless you are like the top tier voice actors, like in Hollywood, you are not making a living doing voice acting. Most voice actors have a day job that they do, and they use voice acting just to make a little extra money on the side. A lot of people who do voice acting and want to stay, being an actor as their career, they spend a lot of the rest of their time doing workshops for voice acting and trying to teach other people how to do it. The best, just if you want general advice that I could give, is remember that when it comes to voice actor, it's little v, big A. People think that, oh, well, my voice doesn't sound like nails in a blender. I should be a voice actor. I love anime. Don't. Just plain don't. Acting. Actor is the second word in voice actor. Take acting classes. Learn how to be an actor before you specifically try to be a voice actor. The thing is, if you understand the character, which is something that you'll learn as an actor, if you truly understand your character, then the voice for the character is actually the last thing that'll come to you. 95% of it is just understanding the character, and that last 5%, which is the voice, will just come naturally from you understanding the character. This might be a good one to crack out the boomerang for again. Definitely keep it in mind, sure. I don't know if I can really tell you much more than that, because like I just mentioned, you know, if I was to talk about much more, I should be charging you, because like that's what I do. That's what other people like me do. They charge to teach classes about how to do this stuff. Just gotta force the voice out, take it from you. Who are you to be giving advice? Just go. Don't come in here acting like you're some sort of pro. Trying to fool the new guys into thinking that. Should raising your resonance in your voice supposed to strain my face? Should raising the resonance of your voice strain your face? Yes and no. When you first start doing it, yes, it should. How else am I supposed to work on my acting if I don't act? That's right. When you first start doing any kind of voice, remember that your throat is both an instrument and a muscle. So if you're doing a new voice, chances are it is going to hurt your throat, right? Because you're working it in ways that it hasn't been worked before. But the more you do it, the more you practice, like working a muscle, the more you work at it, the easier it becomes. So it should hurt at first, but if you're doing it right, it should eventually be hurting less and less until it doesn't hurt at all. A lot of the character voices that I do, they hurt my throat when I first started doing them. Now I could do them all day if I wanted to, because I've worked those parts of my throat and it no longer hurts because they've been like a muscle. They've been worked, right? Okay, we're going this way. Going west. Yeah, and I'm guessing we're going to go through a cave straight away here. And that'll take us through to the other side where there's desert. Would practice by reading books out loud. If I had friends watching me play an old RPG, you'd voice characters. Granted, a lot of it was improvised, but still, it's a fair starting point. At least your coworkers are nice about it and say you should do radio. My friends tell me I have a face for radio. Believe me, I've heard that joke way too many times in my life. I would actually, if you want to get good at voice acting, I would not recommend doing it as you're like doing RPGs and doing the voices. Because the problem with that is you're switching characters too often, and you're not really learning how to be a character. You're just trying to mimic a voice, and you're trying to just stay on pitch with the voice. So I would not recommend it just because of how quickly you'll be switching between characters. If you want to do something similar, what you could do is get a bunch of your friends together and have each of you essentially pick a character, and then you each do that character's voice while maintaining character the whole time. Did that with Deltarune, and it was rough switching characters all the time. Yeah, I'm sure. You gotta go pick up your wife. You tell your wife I said hello. Glad to have you in here, though, Marshall. We make friends here, so I hope to see you around some more and that we get to know you a lot better. Oh boy, a stone hard hat. Yeah, there's our cave. Except you're not a friend. Oh, you mostly make mistakes. Okay. You don't make friends, you make mistakes. Or is it your mistakes that help you to make friends? Hmm? Oh, okay. Iron Scorpions. We are actually somewhat prepared for this. Because we have... Hold up. Switch to the sword. We have Metal Slash. By the way, Disco, we're coming up on playing Expedition 33. I'm super excited for that. It's what, 2 weeks away? I'd say it's about 2 weeks away, yeah. I know you're excited for that one, too. Your classes, are they going to be done by the time that game comes out? I hope so, because then, you'll be able to just, commit to it. Even if it's, the short break, because there is a short break. The short break between, your normal classes and your summer classes. Hopefully it's right in the middle there, and you get the chance to, really just punch out that game. Ooh, an iron nail. Okay, we are in the desert. Yeah, I like that plan. Let's check out this church first. Dang, bro. These guys need to learn some chill. Oh, Falcon Slash is free? Wow, I didn't know Falcon Slash was free. That's super. Free double sword attacks? Oh, wow, they attacked in tandem there. The Falcon Slash, is it actually, 2 attacks? Or is it, as much damage as I do with 1 attack, but split into 2? Because it seems like it's doing less than my normal attacks did.
Wubba howdy.
Great to see you in, AGB. Good as always. Thanks for sticking around. I know you got to stay up pretty late to make it to the stream, so it's great having you here. Tomorrow is more Paper Mario, and it's the afternoon stream. So it'll be a lot easier for you to get on for that if you're not busy yourself. Already started falling asleep, no doubt. Okay, let's figure this out, actually. How much does my regular attack do to these guys? It does, 60. Okay. So then, if I was to do Falcon Slash... I feel like Falcon Slash is going to do 30. Okay, so it's like 60%. 66%, I guess. It's not quite as much, but it's more than just the standard attack. Combined with the two. Yeah, setting up your mic is important, but that is hard to give specific advice on, because a lot of mics work differently, right? Like if it's a condenser mic, or if it's a shotgun mic, or all sorts of things. So I can't really give advice if I don't know what kind of mic setup you have. Okay, well, these guys are definitely tougher. Which I don't mind, actually, because I'm kind of tougher too, so... Ooh, a whole 1,000, eh? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. We have some copper ones, too. $60 gold? Outrageous. Teleport back to home. Yeah, right? I thought about that, but I don't know if I can teleport back to this place. But you are right? If I'm going to... it is technically worth it to save the money, because it's only 12 gold if you teleport back home. And then if you can teleport right back here, what's the difference? Oh, that's right. We had to reconfigure our memory cards. 1 second here, guys. Oh, no, it's just in slot 2. Okay, so let's just try it. We'll leave it in slot 2 because we need it there for Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud is being very weird about saving. So we'll just save using slot 2 instead. Which is the same memory card, it's just in slot 2. Okay. Now, where exactly do we go now that we're here? I'm gonna guess we go to the center. Also, is it just me, or did the bunny outfit change color? Like, I could swear it was black before, not like this weird tan color. You're wrong in where I needed to go. Well, this is a circular area. Oh, we don't need that, but we can go do some crackle on these guys. No, I didn't change any gear on Jessica. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be like a high crit chance attack. This isn't a bad area to have valid zoom spot. Well, good to know. Get some boomerang action going. Oh, now there's just what? The one guy? Oh, two of them at least. Okay. Ooh, that don't happen often. I just wonder, like, if this isn't where we go, then where do we go? The Royal Hunting Ground is to the east. East of here or east of what, Argonia? How do you just get older and it happens automatically? Well, okay. Well, we got a zoom back to here, so that's good. Oh, huh. See, look. Now the bunny outfit is like black. Whereas before it was very clearly like a tan color. Okay, well, let's try going east from here then. Actually, better idea. Got a lot of money. Supposedly, you're supposed to put money in the bank. You know, kind of like in real life. Though, just like in real life, I keep having this problem of withdrawing money from the bank. Oh no, the bank is, in this game, it's actually at the place in the, well, it's not here. I don't think so. Let's check. Can't quite remember. El Zilcho Banco, yo. Well, we're fine. Okay, heading east. Wham! Ow! Caduceus. Oh boy, another iron nail. Back, but lurking. No, that's okay. We're big fans of the lurking work while you're here. Yeah, Vagrant, the color went back to black when we got here. And like, it's not just me, right? That is, let's see if we can get a better, closer view. That is clearly a black. Hold on, guys. I have to go for just a minute here. Sorry, guys, I have to run for just a minute. I got a package here that's coming. I'll be right back. about that, guys. I was getting some prescriptions delivered, and this was apparently the time of day that they decided to show up. I mean, it's better than them not showing up at all, but what do you do, right? A package, he says. Could it be the legendary Jessica body pillow? I wish. Though accurate in the statement that it would be legendary. Thanks, Vagrant.
Howdy there, folks.
Dark, thanks for the howdy. Ow. Oi, gargoyle! Get sliced! Oh, it is a tiring day, apparently. Ooh, get good. Right, and it's not just me. Come on, get us a better angle. This is clearly black, right? Like, it's not just me. That is clearly a black suit. And before, it was very clearly tan. I was trying to get a better angle. There we go. That's a better angle, I think. It doesn't like it though. It keeps trying to push it so we don't. It could be an emulation bug. King Cure slime. Oh, we can't be having any of that. Well, we trust Google with our lives, so why would I not trust it with this? I like how adding Reddit is what makes it foolproof. The thing, though, that does add some validity to it is because this is an older game and a lot of people play it, if it did happen, someone would have commented on it by now. Tech support from Reddit. Oh, we won't reach it by going here. Funny how he said, like, we're going the wrong way when we tried going this way, but he did not say we were going the wrong way when we went west. Right? He's like, go east. You have to go east. But when we went west, he didn't have a single fucking thing to say about it. Not a goddamn word out of him. But this game has been around long enough, and that is actually, like, the bunny costume changing color, that's a thing, right? I feel like if it was a thing, then someone would have commented on it or asked about it. Something would have been said, right? That is the one good thing about playing these old retro games, is they've been long enough that everyone's pretty much discussed everything there is about them. Napu napu. Unfortunately, it says I have to do ads, but I did just kind of like leave you guys AFK, so I think I'm just gonna play through these ads. I'm just gonna play through them, I think. The censorship discussion blown out of proportion? Why, did they censor the proportions? Because, yes, they censor the proportions? Oh, boy. I was kidding when I said it. Oh, they gave her a skirt? Like, I assume instead of, like, normal swimwear, it's like swimwear, but with a skirt. And then Vegeta's pants from 4Kids? No. The best, worst censorship is the hooligans pointing their fingers menacingly at Kaiba instead of having guns. Or in One Piece, when they had, instead of having a gun pointed at someone's head, he had a hammer on a mallet that was on a gun-like device that if he pulled the trigger, the mallet would come down and bonk a guy on the head. Right? Like, it looked like something out of a Looney Tunes cartoon. It was, instead of a gun, it was a mallet on a spring that would launch the mallet forward to hit someone in the head if he pulled the trigger. Right? Like, that's bonkers. Literally, bonkers. Poor Kids censorship is legendary in how awful it is. But for me, the one that always makes me laugh is the two thugs just pointing their fingers menacingly at Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of having guns. Hey, you! Stop right there! Don't move, Kaiba, or we'll point at you even harder. Ooh, I'm gonna point at you so goddamn hard. Napu napu. Now you die. Oh boy, a piece of plain cheese. Do I have anything to combine with that cheese? Legitimate question. Doesn't look like it. Not yet, at least. Ah, okay. Hunting grounds are this way. Is that a chest? Oh my god! Oh my god! I've never seen so many metal slimes in one place. Okay. We gotta be really careful here about what we do. I wonder... Well, the last time we had this many slimes together, they combined into one super slime, right? Are they going to do that here? They're immune to spells, I know that. Dang, I don't have any whips. Ooh, a lot of them went on that one on the side. They're all running! Stop! Okay, let's try that again. Too many of them ran. And, like, I understand some of them are gonna run. It slices all enemies. That might be a good call, actually. We will unequip the Dream Blade. Use Thin Air. I don't think that actually did anything. I also think, yeah, I forgot to set them to follow orders. Okay, so that definitely doesn't do anything. The Casino Baccarat, okay. Got it. I don't usually use whips with Jessica. It's like how I use the boomerang, right? Like, I have them saved for when they'd be good. Like, right now, a whip would be great. But I don't have one. That sucked, though. Okay, let's try this again here. We're going to set this up proper this time, though. Yeah, thanks. No, that's great. Thank you, Vagrant. Sorry if I'm focused in on this. Sorry if I sounded like I didn't care. I most certainly do. One point of damage from all that? Disappointing. Okay. Metal Slime's definitely a pain until you find something that really guts them. Good, yeah. I'm glad there is something. Okay, well, the good news is we got one, and the others haven't ran away yet. I definitely want to get at least 3. I get the feeling like they don't. Either that or else they are just equally as rare an occurrence. Also, I'm hitting nothing there. Like, if I'm wrong and there is some trick, you know, like you put them to sleep or whatever, please do tell me. But I don't think it will work. I think they're pretty much immune to everything. Nothing. Let's try that again. I feel really disappointed when this hits no one. Like, really? He shoots like 6 times and we can't hit once? Okay, I think that was 3. Yay! GameFAQs Guide recommends use Thunder Lightning Thrust with the hero and Yangus with Executioner, Angelo with Psych Up and Metal Slash, Jessica with Accelerate to make them go faster. Most of those are not in my build. Yeah, most of those I don't have. We can Psych Up. Don't have Metal Slash because I didn't do swords with Angelo. Hero has Metal Slash. Good to know that Metal Slash works, though. Awesome. MP every turn. Let's just check and make sure I didn't go too far with her and the guide. No, because we're maxing out stabs. That's what I thought. %50 chance to run each round. That sounds about right. And Angelou. We are doing bows to 88. Yay, improved crit chance. It was probably... Oh, no, there's the chest. I knew I saw a chest. And not just the one Jessica has. A light shield? But what if I want to use heavy shields? Focus on healing. Falcon Slash! Oh, see, I like that. Maybe I should have her... Because Caduceus is, like, free, right? So let's have her also show no mercy. Like, if she's getting MP every turn, she can cast spells like nothing. Okay, now, let's see. We might need to... Where is it? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Now that we're actually in the forest, we use it. And now the lizards show up. I mean, they're frogmen, which might be the same thing. We'll have to see. really focusing her down. You can use holy water to guarantee 1 damage. That sounds tricksy AF. Is it worth it? Yeah, what does it cost to get holy water? That being said, too, I'm sure you get to a point where money is irrelevant in the game, right? You always do in all RPGs. Oh no, Jessica! No! I think Angelo has the revive. By the time you hit that point, you probably have those aforementioned skills. Good use of aforementioned. Zing! Here we go. What a swinger. And Jessica recovers MP. Ooh, nice crit. So, is there a place we're supposed to go to, or is it just like go in here and kill lizards? You don't remember this part? That's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out. And pushing the prince into the lake? Yeah, right? The prince is what we would call a dingus. And thus, being pushed into a lake is befitting of him. And I think we use the thing. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. Looking at custom firmware for your 3DS. I think you were mentioning that before, yeah. Skip paying $20 for App Store Dragon Quest games that are a decade old, right? Magic dumbbells? I'ma ring these bells so goddamn hard. Had a sneeze building up that didn't come. That's the worst. All the build up for nothing. That's what he said. Yep. True story.
Oh, if it isn't Prince Charmless. I mean Prince Charmles. I suppose you must be here for the initiation, then.
Indeed I am, you uneducated bumpkin.
Jeez. I stand by my previous dingus comment.
Oh! And who's this with you, eh? Last I heard, you royals had to go in alone.
They merely accompanied me here. They shall be accompanying me on the way home as well. I've instructed them to await my return just inside the royal hunting ground.
The royal hunting ground.
Oh, right you are. Well, I hope you have a good hunt then. I've got to be getting on now.
I like how he says he has to be getting on when we're on his land.
I suppose your highness knows this already, but them arrogant lizards are shy beasts. They'll run at the first whiff of a man. You'll still need to take care, mind. The only way to get close to them Argon lizards is to sneak up behind them.
Don't mind me, old man. I'm just gonna loot your house here.
And I'll go into people's houses at night and wreck up the place.
It's never not funny. Especially for me, because I hear it once in my head before I even hit the thing. It's from Futurama, that's right. It's Richard Nixon. In Futurama, they have famous people throughout history. To get them preserved, they get preserved as heads in jars. Yeah. So it's like Richard Nixon's head in a jar, and he's running for president of Earth. And basically that whole thing is like him talking about what he's going to do It's what he's gonna do once he becomes president, right? Oh, is it like, it's through here, I bet. Yeah, okay. So then now... we did already use it once. I don't know if we're supposed to get another one or if it still carries over. I thought that's what we were trying to do. What, we have to be even more behind them? Oh no, not a Hecasaurus! Okay, so now, that time we were, like, really behind them. Oh, okay, we have to, like, gingerly approach them. There we go. Does no damage. Big bada boom. He flees, of course. Coats of probes. King Nothing. I don't know if I know that one. Ooh, an Argon heart.
So, this is an Argon heart, but it's so small. Looks like the Argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all. We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
heroism.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger. Don't make me laugh.
No, really, don't make her laugh. She is tucked so tightly inside that suit. If she laughs, it might burst. Oh, wait, on second thought, tell her a really funny joke. Oh, okay. I do have to push ads through this time, though. I am going to do a stand and stretch while that happens. I will leave you guys with the AFK screen and some tunes, though, and I will see you in a couple of minutes. Turning it up a bit. Is that a better volume for it, you think? Do, 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 do. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Yeah, okay, good to know. I'll have it turned up next time. decided I wanted to fuck with you, what did chat do to you? Fix your app, Twitch. A Salamango? Oh my god, what is this walk? Orc kings? I don't know. I doubt they're kings. And really, there can only be one king, right? They can't both be king. Ooh! Fiend fighting firebrand. Defeat 2,500 monsters. Heck yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What is that walk? You mean lure it out, like with the fruit that I just had, but you made me throw away so you could tell me I need to get the fruit to lure it out? Quite the genocide. Maybe it's not enough genocide. She got fruit to lure it out built in. I'm sure what you mean is that her personality is as sweet as a peach. I'm sure. Yeah. Smoothly dodges. Napu napu, bitch. And there he goes. Ow! Another Argon Heart! Yay! Argon Heart!
No, this is no good either. We need to find a bigger one. The only way I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon Heart the world has ever seen. So, we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
No. Boy, I wish they gave me a no option right there. I 100% would have taken it. Oh, right, I'm poisoned. Oh no, not Jackal Rippers! Jackal? Jackal. Is it a jackal? Jackal. It's a jackal. Jackal? Excuse me.
Shut up and take my dollar dues.
You what, mate?
It's a Family Guy joke, actually. It's Stewie and some random guy in a cutaway gag, and they're playing Pictionary. And Stewie's drawing the picture, and the other guy's trying to guess what it is, and he keeps saying jackal. Jackal? Jackal. It's a jackal? Jackal? Is it a jackal? Jackal. And then they run out of time, and Stewie's like, God damn it! If it wasn't Jackal the first time, why would it be Jackal the next 7? Didn't retain much. That's my life. My life is quoting stuff and just hoping people get the reference. This is my life. I'm just waiting till I find that special lady who also knows how to sing Marilyn Manson's Food Pyramid song with me. She'll be the one for sure. There's a show I love called Clone High. And in, I think it's the 2nd episode, Gandhi is suffering from malnutrition due to eating a new popular extreme sports drink that's just blue house paint and pancake batter. Marilyn Manson, who is the special guest star at the student elections, finds this out as Gandhi faints as a blueberry-shaped man. And Marilyn Manson then teaches everyone about the importance of nutrition by singing a song about the food pyramid. The ancient pharaohs were none too smart, they say. But they made one contribution that I live by to this day. It's the food pyramid. And it's approved by the USDA. I'm just waiting to find the special someone who also has the lyrics to that song memorized. I might be waiting a long time. Oh, you bastard! You're not allowed to revive dead foes. If they revive dead foes, I want double XP for killing them. Summon them back up from hell. Well, I want double XP. Sneeze finally. Oh, that felt so good. Okay, well, doesn't look like there's anything here. Yeah, that's right, you don't come back. Anything up here? Ooh, here we go. Leads to the next area. This is an order? Oh boy. I don't think he understands the position he's in. Order D's nuts, that's right. Son of a bitch. Look at the silence, yeah, right? Or if they're just I doubt they are, but if they're giving me double XP, I'm okay with that too. I mean, I doubt they are. I really doubt it. But if they're giving me XP for it twice, I'm okay with him resing them then. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna run for a sec there. $69 damage. Nice. Yeah. Also 69 damage. worry. I'll be back in just one sec here, guys. Oh, ha! Someone made a big grand entrance while I was away. I had to blow my nose after that big sneeze that I had, and I didn't want to do that, on the stream. That'd be rude AF. But hello, old, bold, dirty, filthy, bald man. That's quite the name you got there. Feel the adrenaline running. Well, enjoy? Question mark? Praise the goddess and worshiping Jessica for life. Okay. Okay. Game clearly gets your blood pumping, as you said. Well, maybe we shouldn't let him see that we have Jessica in the bunny outfit too. That might push him a little too far. Oh no, what happened? Our stickers got bumped. What the heck happened? What the heck? Wow, that's a weird one. Why the heck would the stickers move? Okay, well, there is a way to fix this. Very weird, though. Gonna go here. We will technically delete the stickers for just a moment before sticking them back on. Okay. Well, whatever it was, we fixed it. I do have to ask, because you have such a, let's call it boisterous personality there. I'm just going to call you old. Are you actually Carlos in disguise? I have to ask. That seems very much what Carlos would do.
No, no, no! This won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else, for that matter. If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one.
74 and can't see well. Okay. I guess that does make sense why you're in all caps then.
but those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good.
I love how he said it so quickly, too.
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
Anyway, I'm hungry now.
Hungry.
Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground and prepare a campsite for my night's repose.
My night's repose. Prince Nothing. I mean, that is some fairly level ground over there. Oh no, he's trying to ride the horse!
Come on, giddy up. Do as I say.
Oh no, you fool! You foolish fool!
Giddy up. Go. Listen to me, you stupid beast.
Prince, please restrain yourself. Medea is... I mean... My horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf.
Uh-oh. They wouldn't even be able to zoom in on their monitor.
Shut up. I'll show you how to break in a horse.
As if this guy knows the first thing about breaking a horse.
Stupid animal. Maybe a little pain will teach you. Ah! Calm down. Stop bucking. Stop. I'm going to fall.
Good.
I'll whip some manners into you.
Hard work career in aerospace and making the internet possible? I think I'm also pressing X on that one, but you know what? I don't judge.
You stubborn beast! You should be honored to have a taste of my quap. I'll teach you some proper respect
Of my
for your
quap?
rider.
That's my horse. Stop this at once. I simply cannot allow you to harass her any further. If you must strike something, strike me instead.
Yeah, right. Worked in Boeing and helped NASA launch the Virgo 2 as an engineer. Oh, congratulations.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish is granted. Prepare to accept her punishment.
Oh. I don't know. What's I was calling this guy a dingus before, but what's a level above dingus?
Oi, Gav!
Gov! Save us, Gov!
We got one! We got one!
Prince Nothing.
I was picking me I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant.
Uh-oh.
One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an argon lizard. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
Well, at least he's been distracted from what was going on. Yeah, and we're all topped off. Let's get a save state going and see what we can get out of this. Oh, there he is. Catch, bitch! Oh, he actually damaged it. Of all the lizards that we fought, all the little ones, he couldn't do a single point of damage to any of them. And then the big guy shows up and he finally did a point. Ooh, that hurt though. Oh, I might need to switch her. Actually, I should probably switch the whole party to follow orders. Yeah, because he's going right for her. Gonna focus her right down, I bet. Okay, that should hopefully give her enough to survive any attacks. Oh, there we go. We got the full heal. I mean, we have Jessica in the bunny outfit. We might as well enjoy it while we can. She's not going to have it forever. I also usually do tank with Yengus, though. The deciding choice for me to put him at the head of the party, though, wasn't the fact that he can tank. It's that I love when he picks up barrels, that he just, like, kicks it up into the air and then grabs it. That was the decider for me to put Yengus at the front of the party, usually. It's just how he picks up and throws the barrels. $69 damage. Nice. Actually, yeah, some accelerate might not be a bad idea. Barrows makes you feel sad, decided not to get the Switch 2 at launch because of Nintendo's direction. Yeah, they're making choices, all right. I wouldn't say they're good ones, but those choices are being made. Playing games with the kids in the 80s? Yeah, that must have been great. Bowser gonna Bowser, that's right. Just what are the odds? What are the odds that the person who becomes in charge of Nintendo is named Bowser? Oh, 25, that's it? Ow. Is there paperwork trails detailing a name change? Maybe. Maybe he, like, decided at an older age that he would do it and really committed, right? If I don't change my name, that's what I need to commit. Good old Peacock. No, actually, let's have him do... Oh, he doesn't have multi-heal. I thought he did. Well, maybe we'll just have him do multi-shot then. Kids just went for your first name instead. Down you go, gringo. A great big Argon heart. Now watch, it's gonna be like just barely bigger than all the others. Oh, that is bigger.
This is exactly what I needed. This will show Father and his servants. I can just see their faces now. Oh, Chamlay, how wonderful. What a hero you are. They'd better, after all I went through to get it.
After all you went through, eh?
Servants, back to the castle.
Well, the good news is we can quickly get back to the castle. Give it a big old zoomaroom. Got a lot in common with Vanessa. I don't know if I'm familiar with that character.
Home at last. It feels like a lifetime since we left on our epic journey.
Epic journey, eh? Okay.
What's this?
Now that you mention that it's the visual novel. Yeah, that's right. Also had the big old muscle mama in it, right? No, it's the gun dog. Now that you mention that it was the visual novel, seeing gun dog is what reminded me of it. Even made her the BRB screen? Well, I mean, you're allowed to have a type.
The flags are up. Oh, the bazaar is on. It must have started while we were away. I'm going to do a little shopping before I go back to the castle. Dismissed.
Okay, well, we got just barely over 9,000 gold. Actually, maybe we should check before we start spending our money. Yeah, that's what I meant. Check and see if there's, like, other things that we can get in these shops. El Capo emote. Oh, has your subscription to El Capo run out? I'm sorry to hear that. I do know you liked his emotes. Month goes by so fast. That's right. Okay, here we go. What we should do is make a check here on if any of these can be used in the alchemy pod. Chain whip. Okay, a chain whip and Wayfarer's clothes can make chain mail, but I feel like that's not actually a good one. Okay, so not a chain whip. Both of those seem pretty bad. What about razor wing boomerang? Oh, okay, so we need a razor wing boomerang to make the metal wing boomerang. But we also need the Metal King spear. Oh, we might have what we need. We might have what we need to make one ourselves, actually. Let's check that. To make a razor wing boomerang, we need an edged boomerang, we also need, where are those bat wings? One of the bat wings, and a steel scythe. That's the one we might not have. We've been kind of hungry for scythes this whole game. Add that to the list of words that aged poorly. Which one? Which word which word aged poorly? Edged? Is it edged? it could be. Yeah. Thinking about it for a second, it came to me. Okay, what about a steel scythe? Because if that's all we're missing... No, we can't make a steel scythe. Dang. Okay, well... We gotta be able to just buy a steel scythe from somewhere. I'm sure. Let's do a quick check. Let's also, give that a pause so you don't gotta hear it chug. Let's see. Dragon Quest 8 Steel Scythe. Steel Scythe. Dragon Quest 8. The Holy Isle of Neos. For 3,700 gold. And we have that, actually, I think. I think that's where we got Talos. Okay, let's check that out. Nope. Here we go. Neos, there we go. Mysterious forces blocking it. Son of a bitch. It's probably because we're like in an event right now. All right, well, we can get this Razor Wing Boomerang ourselves. We know that. What about this Zombie's Bane? Zombie's Bane. Oh, we do need a Zombie's Bane and Holy Talisman to make the Zombie Slayer. And Zombie's Bane and Silver Mail to make the Zombie Mail. So, looks like I will buy that. Also, you know, it's an upgrade on the sword I have already, so... Okay. What about any of these other stalls? What do they all got? She's as tight as a dangerous bustier. Oh my. A silk bustier? Oh my. This hat boasts absolutely no special magical properties at all. Now, what about this magical hat? We can combine it with the bandit grass skirt and the magical mace to make the magical skirt. Not sure if that's worth it. Oh, but we also need it to make the... Oh, nope, that's a DS exclusive. Never mind. And the scholar's cap. What about this silk bustier? Ah, we needed it to make the bunny suit earlier on. Well, I think I have just enough money to buy the magical hat, so we'll put that high on the list of things to get. But let's not buy it yet. Let's see if there happens to be anything else in any of the other stalls. Yggdrasil Leaf, I believe, is what gives you, like, a revive. Ooh, this guy's got, like, elixirs. He's got everything we need to get cheese. And then I think this is, yeah, just normal stuff. All right, well, let's go buy that magical hat then. Okay. Yes, this does mean that we are breaking up the bunny girl outfit. And if we're gonna break it up, we might as well, just get better stuff all around.
Shut up and take my dowry dues.
No.
She definitely doesn't emphasize the no. You had one job, GLaDOS. Jeez. That's what I thought. Magic vestments is technically a better item. Okay. Sort the bag out. Sort these items out. What's happening now? We just got back to Argonia after killing the giant alpha lizard. We did a little bit of shopping because there's apparently some sort of bazaar going on. The prince ran around to do some shopping himself. And I think now is when we're going to go back into the castle. Our Jessica is equipped with better gear now instead of just the bunny outfit. Though I'm sure some people, such as Vagrant, would argue, is it actually better? Question mark. Okay. It's a terrible day. Oh no! The emoji makes it so much worse! Oh my god. The emoji makes it so much worse. All right, let's find Prince Dingus. Where did he go? she's got accessories. Oh, there he is.
Ah, there you are. And you've arrived just in time.
Oh, boy.
Without further ado, allow me to present my new Argon Heart.
It's gonna be a fake.
The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argon Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake. I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Oh, boy.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argon Heart from the Royal Hunting Ground for yourselves.
Oh, Reggie.
I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course. And once the bazaar moves on, I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell. I'm off to the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
Well, they do a good job of writing the characters that you hate them, right? Do a good job of making sure you hate them.
Oh, Charles.
Well, we got to go to the castle. Yeah.
What have you done?
Oh, no. King saw everything. What's your deal, buddy? A prayer ring? Ring that restores some user's MP? That actually sounds really good. But I don't have 9,000 gold to buy it. I also need to find out where the hell we, take this lady's ring. We've had it for a while, and I just have no idea where I'm supposed to take it. What they should really do with this guy, though, is if he's selling gear... Be real, though, it's probably a third of that cost elsewhere? Well, that's what I was just gonna say, is, what they should do with this guy is have these items here that are just basic items, but give them a rare name, like super awesome medicinal herb, forever antidotal herb, ultimate holy water, and charge, 10 times the normal cost, but they're just a normal item, right? Just to really drive home that he's a scammer. Show off the rest of his scam items. All right, Kingy. You owe us a mirror. Something tells me he's about to get his comeuppance.
Prince Charles, please show us the Argon Heart you obtained.
Gold ring plus seed of magic. Good to know. I might check that right after this to make sure, to check if we got all that.
Why, it's enormous.
I've never seen such a big Argon heart before. It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
He must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
Yes.
Prince Charmles, present the Argon heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh. You must swallow the heart whole,
Do
yeah.
you swear before the almighty goddess that you obtained this Argon heart?
Turns out
from
the
an
small
Argon
ones aren't so
lizard
bad.
Slain by your own hand?
Of course, Father.
Uh-oh.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne. But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
Saying it so obviously that everyone there would know what's going on.
Yes, of course. I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was, too.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argon heart as proof of your true character.
Uh-oh. I don't like how he said that. The king yeets his son into the lake. I wish. Is the lake made out of fire? Is it a fire lake from hell? Or is it like the blood river from Mortal Kombat that's just like infinitely deep and full of blood? A regular lake would suffice too. What are the odds this entitled shite can swim? He might not be able to swim very well, but given his kingly shape, I'm sure he can float pretty good. Yep, that boy's a floater. We all float down here. I don't think that's what it is. See, the thing that I don't get, though, this Argon heart can't be much bigger than the real one. In fact, I would say it's probably the same size. So, like, why would he get a fake one that's the same size?
I saw my son take an Argon heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground? I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it.
And so we told him. Your son's a dummy. He bought a fake heart even though the one we have is just as good.
So this is the Argon heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size.
Like, I think the fake one is a little bigger, but not much.
I fear this means Charmles is far too immature to take the throne. Or a wife.
Oh, thank God. Medea's honor is preserved.
However, that is a matter between Charmels and myself. You did a fine job in taking him to the royal hunting ground. The magic mirror is in the royal vault on the 4th floor. You are free to take it whenever you wish. I have already instructed the guards to admit you. And I will take this Argon heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charmels.
Sad sire's shameful sham. Oh. Too bad it has to be such a sad ending. The prince was this close to getting it all, right? Medea dodging that bullet like Neo dodging the gunfire, yeah. Prince was that close to getting what he needed. I think we're going to end the stream just a couple of minutes early tonight. I don't want to play ads. I don't want to play ads and then play for like 5 minutes after the ads. So we're going to call it there. I'm just going to rush through here to get a raid going, beat the ads. I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is the afternoon stream with Paper Mario. Look forward to it. I will see you guys then.
Yeehaw, baby, well that's our show. We play retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner, it's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Pixelated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run.
I found someone else who is playing Dragon Quest VIII. We're just going to quickly jump to there. Gonna raid into them, beat these ads, say hello to them. Show them how Rodeo's Raiders do, everyone. I will catch you next time.